Hey everybody, welcome back to another Warhammer Anonymous Battle Report. We have a new one for you today. John is back. He's put the Tyranids on the shelf for this game. They're definitely still his number one army. He's the person we hate the most in our group because he happened to have the two armies that have been the plague of 40k.
The most oppressive in ninth.
And they're the ones that he loves the most. So he's going back to the Dark Eldar today. We haven't had them on the channel, I think, ever?
Correct.
All right, so this will be a great outing for them. They're not as strong as they were, but based on Goonhammer articles, statistics, they're still sitting at above a 50% win rate. People just aren't playing them as often, so we're not seeing them. So we'll see if they can relive their former glory of always winning. And then we've got what I like to call the newest kids to the show of the plaguing the top tables, which is Dylan. He's bringing the Death Guard. The Death Guard have gotten massive buffs over and over and over again, which has possibly finally sat them to be in the contenders for a solid win weight army, to be in position to win a lot of lists. The biggest thing that has changed for them recently, as you've probably seen with a lot of anybody playing Chaos, Abadon can fit into anybody's army, and he is absolutely a hammer. He can probably one-shot any model in the game, and he's wound-capped, so he's very hard to remove, and he gives buffs to anybody he's around, no matter who they are, really. So we're going to see how the Death Guard with Abadon play. Also some Knight allies, correct? Yep. Still bringing the Knights. They're just a good add-on for anybody who's missing something, so that's why we've got them. Just want to remind y'all to like the video, subscribe, help the channel grow, and even go visit our sponsor, The Geekery. That's where we're playing today, here in Shawnee, Kansas. We'll be back right after the armies. All right, John, what flavor of Dark Elves are we bringing today?
Well, as you do, we are running a triple patrol, so 3 different flavors. The Neapolitan of elves. We have a Archon leading the way with the Black Hearts. He's got the Husk Blade. He hates you forever. He's got a Blast Pistol. He's got a unit of Trueborn with a Dark Lance and 2 Blasters. We've got 3 Raiders, all that are Black Hearts. We have a unit of a patrol of Dark Technomancer Coven, led by our boy Drazar. We've got 1 unit of Rax, and we have the Tantalus. We have the big party catamaran here, so we can overcharge its guns and hopefully do a lot of damage. And then the last patrol is a Cursed Blade Witch Cult. We've got a Succubus who's got the Precision Blows Warlord traits and the Triptych Whip, so she's got a bunch of attacks, and they can go to mortal wounds. She's got a unit of Hecatrex Blood Brides with her, so again, just lots of attacks. We have a unit of 10 Hellions, a unit of 7 Jet Bikes with 2 Heat Lances in them, and then sprinkled throughout the patrols, we have our Blades for Hire. We've got 3 units of 5 Incubi each, and a unit of Mandrakes.
All right, well, it's looking fantastic as always. Looks like you've got all the Incubi in the world, so that hammer to hit everything. And then, much like Dark Eldar do, all the speed to get everywhere. So let's go to the Death Guard. Be right back. All right, we've got the armies deployed. Everybody's looking pretty clean. We'll roll off for turn 1, and we'll get this on the way.
Oh, that's the first dice off the table.
Okay.
All right, Dylan.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
So we're going, what, Dark Eldar turn 1?
Dark Eldar turn 1.
Dark Eldar turn 1. I'll give you all some command points.
Thanks, sir.
Do you have command phase stuff?
I have no command phase stuff.
I would like to try to gain a command point in your command phase.
I guess the Tallyman lets you do that.
On a 7-up, I got a second command point.
Fantastic. So now you're at 2.
Yep.
You've made up for all that not having command points. Alrighty, so you've left me some juicy knights over here.
Yep.
Ideally, I'd like to... So I took Herd the Prey, so I want to keep you on your side of the table. I took...
1 point per...
1 point per table quarter. I took Retrieve Knockman Data. And I took Take Them Alive, which is kill things in melee.
And I took Grind, Second Interrogate, and Banners.
See, that's fantastic.
Can somebody roll a dice for me real quick?
You bet. It was 5.
Much better.
Alrighty, I got no command phase things, so I'm going to just get on to moving here.
So
we're going to sneak over to the side, avoiding Kyle's cords.
Don't kill me.
I'm trying not to. We're going to take this unit of, this boat has my, it has my Archon and my Trueborn in it. It's going to stay on the objective, touching the dents here, so it's not going to take any penalties.
Yep.
Do we want this guy to come up here? This one's also going to come up here. It's going to suffer that penalty of shooting through the forest, but I want it touching the terrain still. These jet bikes, where's 18? They're just going to fly over this away. We're going to get those 2 heat lances. The 2 heat lances are going to be 18 inches away from that knight in the front.
All right, well, John starts moving his Dark Eldar. We'll give you the lowdown on what they're trying to accomplish. Today's mission is going to be tear down the icons. That's the planting the bombs, correct?
Planting the bombs.
I
That's
swear,
our favorite
people
mission.
online, we roll these randomly, and the dice gods choose them. It's not our fault. That's always the mission. John's going to be taking Herd the Prey, Take Them Alive, and Retrieve Knockmoon data. Surprisingly, he took a normal mission instead of all of his racial secondaries.
Yeah, the Dark Eldar racial secondaries aren't that great.
They're pretty good.
They're okay, but there's not.
They're no Necron.
They're no Necron.
They're no Necron.
And there's not 3 that are like
That's true.
auto take.
There's not 3 auto takes.
Let's see
And then our Death Guard Dylan is going to be taking Grind Them Down. He's hoping to be durable. Raise the banners high, because he does have access to a couple of pretty fast objectives. And Psychic Interrogation, because not like Dark Eldar can stop it. Yep. So we'll see who's able to take it ahead.
And this has the Drazar and the Incubi. This is going to move over there. Let's see. So I think I mentioned I paid a CP to put the Tantalus with 5 Incubi in it in Deep Strike.
And then where are the other Incubi located?
So we've got Incubi and Drazar in this raider right here. This raider right here that has witches modeled on it has Blood Brides and the Succubus. And then this one that's got some shooty boys on it has the Trueborn and the Archon in it.
Actually, I think if it's 10 stupid models. God.
They spent 11. So full squad and the character. It's fantastic.
Teach you dirty rhino a lesson.
Exactly. Extra seats, guys. The Mandrakes back in that corner are going to retrieve some Knockman data over there for me. We've got no psychic phase, so we're going to do some shooting. We're going to start with those 2 heat lances into that front armature.
I will rotate.
Okay. They have the +1 to hit drug, so they're going to hit you on 2s. That's 2 hits with the heat lances. Strength 8, so I'm going to need 3s. That is 2 wounds at AP -4.
4 up in, and here we go.
One goes through.
That's D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2.
And then Dark Lances are D3 plus 3.
Correct.
Okay. On average, they're both just as bad, so I'll let this go through.
Okay. So D6 plus 2 is going to be 6 damage on that front armature.
All right, down to 6.
Okay. Moving on, we're not going to worry about shooting the splinter rifles. Moving down the line, we're going to have the Trueborn inside that boat shoot first. They're going to put everything into that front armature. We'll start with the Dark Lance there. Hit you on a 2, wound you on a 3, 1 and AP -4.
4 up. I'm gonna reroll it.
All right.
Reroll. Good.
Very nice. 2 blasters in that unit. We're going to use the Blackheart reroll there. So that'll be 2 hits.
Okay.
Because Trueborn always hit on 2s. And then 3s again. So 1 more, AP -4.
Come on, 4 up.
Okay.
Darn it.
D6 damage on a blaster for 1, as blasters like to do.
Okay, down to 5.
The Dark Lance from the Raider with the Trueborn in it is going to hit you on a 3. It's a hit and wound you on a 3. 1 more.
4 up. Good.
Very nice. We'll move on to the next Raider in line with the ones carrying the witches. We'll use the Blackheart reroll there. Nope.
And then everybody at home, I'm hoping to get a new dice box made pretty soon, so that's going to look a little bit better. I know it's looking a little rough the last couple of times. We're getting there on that one.
It's all good. And then the last Raider into that same guy.
All right, he's ready.
Blackheart reroll hits.
He's not ready.
And 1 more wounds.
Okay, come on, 4 up, baby. Let's do it.
There we go.
We love it.
Alrighty. So that is Dark Eldar turn 1. We did not kill an Armiger, so this is going to be a painful crackback, I think.
I expected more from you.
Sounds so disappointing.
The Tantalus is off the board.
Okay.
The Tantalus is off the board. It's a turn 2 army.
It's a turn 2 army.
We want to wait till everybody can advance and charge before we do anything. However, I scored 2 points on Herd the Prey because I have 2 table quarters that are Death Guard devoid.
I am so glad you don't score one for your deployment zone. I don't know.
I'm not Necrons.
Yeah. An extra point for your
You got
deployment
5
zone.
mandrakes, you complete R&D?
Oh, let's find out. I do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. Alrighty, moving on to some Death Guard. Turn 1, you gave y'all both a CP.
Okay.
So it should be 1 CP, 3 CP,
Yep.
2 victory points, and nothing for you yet. Alright, let's get the clap back.
Alright, Tallyman already did his thing for CP-wise, so I can't get that again. But we will get malicious calculations to, we'll call it the Contemptor on my right. It just has more shots on everything, so getting a plus to hit on more of everything would make sense. Abadon's the only one he can pep talk himself to get full rerolls to, so he will do that.
So we'll assume Abadon gets it every single turn.
Yeah. Other than that, that is command phase, because I got nothing else to give up. Moving to movement phase. So he is mid-tier. He moves 10. And you gave you shots on a lot of stuff.
They only lose 2 inches of movement.
Seems pretty good.
That's
Speedy
solid.
boys.
So
I'm like a Land Raider goes down to like 4 inches.
well, we're chonky boys. We're not that chonky. We're gonna have the Contemptor move in to the building.
Sure.
So you can now see them, but I can also see you. Let's see here. Before I forget to mention it, the Italian man has no war abilities currently, so he'll raise my banner there.
Okay.
And then these Plague Marines will move forward. He's going to take his buddy with them. And then their sole purpose in life is raising and defending a banner.
Makes sense. You're going to stand there and look intimidating.
Yep.
We'll see if I get over here and want to tango with them at all. Them and their 200 points of free war gear.
So stupid.
So they're going to do what they're brought to do. And then these guys are going to... What's the threat range on your Hellions?
A lot. Hellions move 14. On turn 2, they can advance and charge.
Yeah.
Flat out advance or...
D6 advance.
So
Yeah, they're not
call that
nice.
17 and call it 24. Just in unnice terms. Okay, see, you're right where I'm at on an average dealio, so we will stay exactly where I'm at.
Okay.
We both hold 2, so there's no reason for my poxwalkers to come take this middle one to prevent you from holding more. And they're here to be a lovely, lovely screen for my other stuff. But they might want to expand how they're being a screen, because whether I want you to or not, you're going to have some charges next turn. So, move, move, move. Happy, happy, happy.
It's not Imperial Guard. Ash Riding here all week, kids.
All right,
Thanks,
let's
Dad.
have a... Actually, while I'm thinking about it, my Slacker is going to move closer to where your characters are going to be. He won't be able to do it this turn, but next turn, hopefully, he'll get an interrogate off.
You can't interrogate the boats.
I mean,
Pro tip, keep the characters in the boats.
unfortunately, you don't have machine spirits to find that I can interrogate. So, we'll have a normal psychic phase and not a point-scoring psychic phase.
Alrighty.
We're going to tip Miasma Pestilence on a 6. That is a 5. That won't happen. And we'll attempt Adjustment Vitality on a 7. That will happen.
Good deal.
+1 toughness and strength on those guys that are wide out in the open.
So that makes them T6.
Your poison
My
won't
poison
care.
shots care a lot,
I mean,
but that's definitely relevant for my my melee profiles.
yep. So on the shooting, let's see. Does Abadon have any plink shots? I don't think he does. No, he does not. So that leaves the Knights Contemptors mainly.
So this is the idea. The knights are the perfect weapon for the Eldar Dark Eldar Harlequin matchup. So
you're already -1 to hit.
No, you do measure to the hull there, so you don't have to measure all the way to the middle of the boat.
I don't know. I'm measuring. I have 45
I
and
wouldn't worry about
48
it.
inches.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So cool. We'll start with the one that's not hitting on 2s currently, or not +1 to hit currently. Into, actually, I'm more afraid of the jet bikes. I think I can take out raiders, so we'll have him shoot the jet bikes. -1 because of forest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I hit you on forest.
Who's doing what?
This Contemptor shooting everything, crack missiles into bikes.
Oh, okay.
And I say they're moving as
I see his missiles now.
4, 8. These are keeps it to 12.
Yeah, that's.
So I need 4 more dice. So hit roll of 4s, re-rolling 1s for the Lord.
Okay.
Okay,
That's a solid start.
7, 8, 9, 10. I actually rolled 1 dice short, so.
And you have a 1 to reroll there.
Oh yeah. So here's the 1, and here's the 1 I owe you. 2 more hits.
Okay.
T4. So 3s to wound you, 6s are spicy. Plenty of spice. Here you go, John.
Okay. How many mortal wounds is this?
3, 5 mortals.
Cool.
In addition to 9 armor saves, AP nothing.
2, 4, 6. 7, 8, 9. I have a 4-up armor save.
Okay.
Hey, look at that.
Did you 9-brick it?
No, I failed 1.
Oh, okay.
I failed 1.
So
Totally
2
normal.
damage.
So it's 2 damage and then 5 mortal wounds?
Mortals after the crack missiles.
Oh, we got crack missiles. Okay, so 2 damage has killed a bike.
Oh. Dang.
Okay.
2 crack missiles, 1 hit.
Okay.
1 miss. 2 to wound you, 1 AP2.
I have a 6 up. I failed by...
Okay.
So 1 bike, and then 5 mortal wounds is 2.5 more bikes. So 3.5 bikes got eaten by the Contemptor.
Okay.
That's not how that's supposed to work.
We're gonna go
I thought I had a hot roll,
1,
but John answered
2,
hotter.
3.5. Obviously, we're leaving the 2 heat lances alive.
Oh yeah.
What's their leadership, John? Out here.
Their leadership is 9.
I mean, but you're saying CP auto pass them if you're going to. So we got to continue the policy to kill it till it's dead.
Okay.
The Contemptor that has +1 to hit. Actually, I'll save that. We'll go to the Knight that's wounded. We'll go for them with everything he has. Are they naturally +1 to hit, or would you have to?
They are not naturally -1 to hit.
Okay,
No.
so him, everything in there.
Sounds good.
And then,
So we'll hitting on 4s because he's
Sure.
bracketed.
Start with the stutter.
I got 4 dice for a reason. 2 hits. And then 3s because I'm strength 5. 1
Very
AP
nice.
nothing.
AP nothing. I have a 4-up. Kills that bike that's wounded.
Okay, here is the arm shot. I'll go ahead and roll these 1 at a time just because I want to reroll 1. I shouldn't, but I might. 4 from the first arm, 3 from the second arm. I'll keep a 7.
7 shots.
So 4s and 3s. Okay. And then 3s for 4 AP2.
We've got 6s. That's going to be 4 more dead bikes. I only have 2. 3. Kills the squad.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he has a 4-up invuln for the rest of the battle, if it comes up.
Because he killed
5 wounds worth of models.
5 wounds worth of models. Fantastic.
Then we will
Is that a 4-up invuln in close combat?
Yep.
Nice.
Just flat up 4-up.
Okay.
The 6-up return mortals is only range though.
Okay.
So we got the 2 knights. Your range. So the guys with the ranged weapons there are going to be in range from where they're at, regardless if I kill the raider or not, or just the long range from the squad inside.
The blaster is range 18.
Okay. And then the witches, I would like to slow them down. So we will take this knight into the witches.
Okay.
-1 for the force, +1 for the offerings. So
back to hitting on 3s.
Yep, we break even.
Let's go ahead and give you another -1.
Okay.
To get you up to 4s.
Lightning fast.
Lightning fast reflexes.
So here's the arms.
Okay.
First one is
3.
3. Second one is 3 as well, so 6 shots.
Okay.
So 4s. Roll average.
Okay.
And
No
then
3s though. Keep going.
Strength 70.
T6.
3s for 2 AP2.
5 up invulns. Both go through.
6 damage total.
Okay. That raider's down to 4.
Okay, maybe the stubber will do it.
Maybe.
Living on the prayer. 2 hits.
Okay.
1 wound.
Okay.
Okay. You love it. Okay, the last night we'll spend 1, go down nothing for Trail of Destruction. So when I shoot at an enemy on eject, if I get a reroll, hit rolls a 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to play a dangerous game here. 1 arm, stubbers, 1 arm. So,
Okay. Aggressive.
I mean, I gotta be aggressive. So the 1 arm into the Witch Raider
Okay.
for 6 shots.
Okay.
4s, reroll 1s.
There's some 3s.
So 3 hits, 3s to wound, 1 AP2,
5 up. Goes through.
3 damage,
Okay. Puts it down to 1.
and then the stubber to hopefully save my day. 2 hits, 5 to wound you, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, the other arm into the other raider, 6 shots, and that one's -1 to hit, but +1. So this is 3s, reroll 1s, rerolling those beautiful 1s.
Okay.
5 hits, and then 3s. Okay, so 3 AP2,
5 ups. I'll take all 3.
9 damage.
9 damage. Puts it down to 1.
Okay,
We've got some wounded raiders over here.
Alive is alive.
But alive is alive.
the Dreadnought
Yep.
that has +1 to hit. Continue the rest of the game. 1 arm missile launcher with crack.
Okay.
So we'll start with the crack missiles. 2s to hit you because I should be shooting through the force to get to him.
Agreed.
Reroll 1s for the Lord. And then a 3-up, 1 AP2.
Save that one.
Okay, 5-up invuln.
5 up invuln on all the raiders.
Yep. Okay, on to the Witch Raider with
Okay.
an arm. That one's minus.
-2 to hit because of the forest and
So
the...
yeah, 4s, reroll 1s. I really wish I could take Tollkeeper and take Abadon in the same list right now. And then your T6.
Yep.
So 4s. 1 AP
1.
nothing.
AP nothing. I have a 4-up armor save on this. I'm going to CP reroll that. 4-up armor save.
Come on.
4-up
No.
armor save. Okay.
And then the 1 arm in the other one.
50%
-1
of the
plus
time
1.
works every time.
Okay. 8 shots. So let me roll my other 2. And then reroll 1. Okay. +1, -1. Because that's. And then I kill you with a mortal on the one
Okay.
girl from Volkite.
Sounds good. Does that raider explode?
Come on.
It does not.
Oh,
That'd be
that would
hilarious.
the one. That would be the one.
There are 4, 8, 11 people inside. Two
Here's 2.
of them are gonna trip and die.
I'll take that.
That'll be 2 dudes with splinter rifles. Let's see here. What else do you have to shoot over on this side?
I should be flat out.
Fantastic. That was the right answer. We're going to have my Archon
For maximum effort.
come over here outside of...
It's because I split fired. I know what sin I committed.
That is your sin. You did commit that sin. He's going to go right there. The Trueborn are going to... They're going to pop out like... Oh, nice. Stealing a Poxwalker.
It's like Nathan's Grots with their really strong magnets.
And they're basically going to just party over here. Put the blasters up front so they're in range of things without having to move. Put some splinter rifles there. Yeah, they gotta move a little bit. So I'll just save myself a trip back over here next turn.
So whether or not you owe me leadership, at least I got grinding.
So they lost 3, 6,
2 guys, right?
3, 6, 8. They lost 2. They're not going to owe you a leadership.
Well, still got
But you did got grind. You killed 2 things, and you set yourself up for a relatively easy one next turn.
Yeah. Assuming I don't have to deal with other things.
So the end of that grind's going to be what, 3 points for you?
Yep.
And then we started 2 banners?
We got 2 banners.
All right, we're moving on to Dark Eldar turn 2.
Dark Eldar turn 2. Sounds
Dark
good.
Eldar turn 2. Let's go, kids.
Let's
John,
go.
in your command phase,
Yep.
so I get an extra command point. I do.
You
So I got
do.
2.
Alrighty. Alright, guys, so let's figure out what we're going to do here. We're going to have this Archon come up here and see if he can't punk that Armiger. So he's going to start. This is turn 2, so Dark Eldar get to advance and charge.
That's rude.
It is rude. He's going to advance.
And you had
next
2 objectives,
I have 2,
but not hold more.
but not hold more. We're rolling a big 4.
And it's only the witch that can consolidate weird, right?
Correct.
Okay.
She can steal the show on you, which is awesome. Let's see here. My witches might want to come out and party. So trying to do this correctly. My witches, their intention is they're going to charge these Poxwalkers and make the Poxwalkers have a bad time of it. So we're going to save ourselves some steps. They're going to get out 3 inches in this direction.
Yep.
Then they're going to roll an advance, which is a 5. So that's 8 plus 8 for their base move is 16. They got to run through the forest, so they should be able to move 14 inches out of the raider. That math all check out?
Yep.
They move so far.
So net 14 inches out of the raider. Manages to put them all the way over here.
They, quick ladies.
They are quick, angry ladies who are disappointed in you, Dylan.
I mean, 1 wound makes a difference, okay?
It does. That's all 10, 3, 6, 10. Oh, does my succubus want to get out?
She could die in the explosion.
She could definitely die in the explosion. So
And I would not be offended at that possibility.
I think she is going to get out. Where's your caster person?
Over here.
Over there. Well, okay. So she'll be way outside of being interrogated.
Correct. Right now it's your Archon that can get found out.
Absolutely. I don't know, is she a glorified objective holder at this point? She's not going to do much into your
Plague Marine.
Plague Marines. Oh, that's unfortunate. She's going to just come out there. Let's see what she gets on her advance.
Okay.
1 inch. I don't think she really wants to just sacrifice herself. So she's going to run here into this ruin and consider what she wants to do with her life in the future.
Just chill out for a bit.
She's going to chill out. Exactly. She's going to chill. This raider is going to come up here and hold that objective slash touch that ruin. This guy is going to 1 wound. Scoot up a little bit so it's in the forest.
And on the objective.
And on the objective.
Okay.
They're not going to sacrifice any. Actually, yeah, they wouldn't be within 18 of that. Do I have 18 on your contemptor there?
No.
No. Do you have 18 on your contemptor now?
Everybody are just a certain
Just these 2 models here.
Definitely now.
Okay.
Don't care about no poison.
I don't care about no poison. My witches are going to deal with the things that I want poison on. These guys did their job. They retrieved data. They're going to go back into Deep Strike.
No, that's their ability.
That is their ability. The Mandrakes, once per battle, get to hop back into Deep Strike. It's super cool. The real question is, where does the Tantalus want to come in? I feel like I want my Tantalus
Where it can shoot the pew-pews.
where it can shoot the pew-pews at big old targets.
That is not
Surprise! We have a Tantalus. Abadon's way over there, so he can, take his time to.
good. Yeah.
The Tantalus is going to be on the objective in the dens.
Does Tantalus, because 18 wounds,
So
benefit from that?
it's 18 wounds, so it does not benefit from dents, but it could be hurt by dents.
Oh, that's
so I want to
true.
be in the dents, so I
Okay,
don't take
yeah.
that penalty.
I'm tracking now.
I want to be far enough away from Abadon that I'm not going to get hit by him.
Yep.
And we should have a nice line of sight into spicy
Everything.
targets.
Yeah.
I think the Hellions are happy just continuing to remain there, thinking about things. These racks are going to retrieve Nocwin data in this table quarter.
And you got enough of them.
And there are 5 troops there, so that's going to auto-complete.
Yeah. So 4 points.
So let's do some shooting now.
All right, let's do some shooting.
Let's do some shooting. We all know we want to see it. We want to see this Tantalus try to punk somebody. How many wounds does a Contemptor have?
9 with RD1.
9 with RD1. We're going to wait for all the Tantalus.
Yeah.
We're going to have this Raider shoot that Contemptor Dreadnoughts.
Okay.
That is a hit. And a wound. AP -4.
My 5 up and blown.
Cool. It's going to be 6 damage.
So 5.
Okay.
So down to 4.
The next Raider in the line, wounded, is going to hit you on a 5. Same target.
Okay.
Miss, but I'll Blackheart reroll that. Nope.
Everything else.
Okay. The Trueborn are going to shoot. I kind of messed up there, but that's okay. The Trueborn are going to shoot the Contemptor that they're in range of, and we'll put the Splinter Rifles into the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
So the Dark Lance into the Contemptor that I didn't shoot but should have. It's going to hit, and it's going to wound.
Okay. 5 up. Not using that dice again.
That's going to be 5 damage.
To 4.
Okay. The 2 blasters, both hits, and 1 wounds. AP -4.
What's the damage on blasters again?
D6.
Okay, don't roll a 6, John.
I did not roll a 6.
Okay, take 1.
4 damage each. Okay, or 4 wounds each.
Yep.
So cool. The Tantalus is going to do a Dylan special and split fire. It's going to put 1 gun into each of the Contemptors.
I feel offended and honored at the same time. Thanks, John.
So resolving into this guy.
You gonna get hot?
We're getting hot. We're absolutely getting hot. We're going to hit you on 3s. We do take D3 mortal wounds. Because we get hot, these are strength 8, so we're wounding on 3s. Plus 1 to wound is wounding on 2s. Please give me 3 at your invuln. 3 damage apiece.
Okay, so 2 apiece, which would kill me.
Yep.
I think I am gonna try to say. I'll wait to see what you do on the other one. He dies. He does not blow.
And into the other Contemptor. We'll take another set of mortal wounds.
Yep.
And then 2s. And please give me 3 more invulns.
Okay. 5 up. There we go. I will take 2.
Okay. I owe you 2d3 mortal wounds. So 4 mortal wounds. Puts the Tantalus down to 14. Let's see how this silly thing works. So it is down to 14.
Okay.
And the Hellions are happy sitting there. You did your thing. They advance, so they can't shoot their pistols. Let's get on to some charges.
Okay.
The Archon is going to charge the armature on the front.
Okay, I gotta think about what your blood brides are gonna charge. If they're gonna try to multi-charge at a 7-ish.
They're gonna pile into him.
Okay, so you're not gonna charge him.
What was that? You said it was only a 7-inch charge? I could be wrong.
I got no response here. I got
no response into
got
the
6.
armature. 6 looks pretty much what I need.
Yeah, you got it.
Fantastic. Switch straight ahead, please.
Yeah.
That's terrific. The Blood Brides, if I were Cult of Strife, I would spend a CP to turn off your Overwatch, but I'm not, so I'm just charging the Poxwalkers.
I called it.
With a 4.
See? That's why we call it.
That's why we... So no problem.
Well, I was gonna save my CP to -2 to charge distance.
I do not want
Oh, on a 7-inch charge, yeah, no, that's
I don't want to
another
touch
reason.
you.
Well, I got 2 CP, so I could also Overwatch too, but
What did I roll? I rolled 4. Cool. 4.
You're gonna get there. Or I guess with consult or piling, yeah, you'll get there.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tag that Contemptor.
Yeah. Time to turn some wishes into Poxwalkers. If I make it. That's a qualified statement. I'm not that confident. I'm pretending to be.
Blood Brides would be pretty good.
I have 51 attacks with my Adrenalite combat drug.
They are pretty good.
Hitting on 2?
Hitting on 2s. What's the toughest of Poxwalker?
4.
Is wounding on 4s.
Oh, they're not poison?
They're not poison. They're just punchy,
Okay.
stabby.
So maybe with my feel no pains?
Maybe. Well, like there's 20 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see a scenario where I leave one alive.
If I had a...
I'm going to say 3.
You're gonna say 3?
3.
Okay, we're calling it. We're killing 17 Poxwalkers?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have the Archon go first, though.
Okay.
The Archon is going to... he's going to make his 3-inch, whatever the first move is, to about there. Not touching you yet.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7. 7 swings. He's going to hit you on 2s with a full reroll because he doesn't like you very much.
And then T7.
And then T7 with a strength 4, so 5s with a full reroll because I really don't like you very much.
Before you continue rolling, what's the damage on this?
3, flat 3.
Flat 3. I'll go ahead and spin, if you're okay with it, spin a CP to RD1.
Sure. Please give me 2 at AP minus 3.
So my 4 Benvolum from being favored.
Fantastic.
So I take 2.
Okay.
So down to 3.
I'll make another 3 inches to about there.
Okay.
Getting, a quarter inch.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we're going to do 51 attacks from the Blood Brides into the Poxwalkers.
Okay. If I would have put Perception Vitality on them, you'd be winning on 5s, but lesson learned.
Very rude.
So this should be 24 dice in the first set?
24 dice in the first set.
So 2 rounds and then owe me 3.
Something like that. Let's see, that's a 1. That's a 1. Okay.
What's their strength?
So their base strength 3, but Cult of Cursed Blades makes them +1 strength, so there's 4. So 4 versus 4s, I need 4s. Do you care about the AP?
No.
Alrighty. Well, looks like first volley is going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 from the first volley, please.
Okay.
Pretty good so far.
Okay.
Still no pain. 14, 13.
Okay. Second verse. That's a lot more 1s this time.
I am perfectly fine with that scenario.
This roll real bad.
That's gonna be another 3, 6, 9, 12 this time around.
Oh, I was in the room. I could get +1 to hit.
Sure,
right?
you can have +1 to hits.
They're not living.
Yeah.
We only have 9.
Like I said, could have success and vitality them, but here we go. At least you can't steal that ejector from me. I have that.
Because they're an OBSEC model,
Yep.
right?
And 5.
Very nice. Well, I'm going to bring your Contemptor into combat with me.
Yeah. It's mean, but you get to do that.
It is something I'm allowed to do. So they're going to just, pile into this building as much as they can. Let's see. Your armature gets to smack me back if it would like to.
I'm going to put my dead over here.
That doesn't get you a take them alive point or anything, right? Is it
That's a
just
take. That is one take them alive point.
Take them alive.
That is killing something in close combat.
Okay. So, hitting you at 4s because I'm normal on 5s, but you're a character.
Okay.
So 3 hits. And then I'm strength 6, you are T3.
T3.
So 2s. 2 invulns.
How much damage do these do?
1, I'm just kicking you.
1 apiece.
Yeah.
Armor save.
I have. What's the AP?
None.
4 up armor saves. He'll take a damage.
Oh, you don't have to take the invuln?
No, you can take whatever
Choose
save you want.
Save you want to take. This is the way to cheat with an Archon.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My Archon is going to continue cheating.
Hit damage 6 attack?
He's going to do his once per battle, fight you a second time.
Okay, so I still have my RD1 at least.
Fantastic. Actually, your Contemptor gets to smack me before I get to do
Okay,
that.
yep. Hitting you on 2s because I'm +1 to hit.
Cool.
Voice calculations is only in range, so how about I hit you on 3s?
All right. And up T3.
So 3s
Strength 6.
Aren't you strength 6?
on content?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They may be strength 7.
Yeah.
Well,
2.
still 2.
4s. 6s bounce mortal wounds back.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Boxcars. So close. I saw it. So take a mortal wound, please. And you killed a witch.
A gal, yep. Okay, now your Archon.
Now my Archon is going to hit you some more. 2, 4, 6,
Oh no, if
7. So he's going to move.
explode
He's going to move 3 more inches,
into this guy.
and he's going to tag that guy.
Okay.
So into that gentleman. Rerolling everything because I don't like you.
And then your 5s reroll.
And then 5's rerolling. Okay, just the 1. Let's give me 2 invulns.
4 up. Okay, love it.
Okay.
And now
I fought with my Husk Blade, so on a 1 I take a mortal wound. Hey, I take a mortal wound. But YouTube comment section, you don't get to call me out for not doing that.
Yeah, right. The rule that almost doesn't matter.
The rule that almost never comes up, or people always forget it.
I get to kick you now.
You get to kick me.
I hit you on 2s this time around because I'm at full tier.
Cool.
2s, 2 more,
4 up armor save. I'll take 2 more.
and now it's 2 up city after that.
That's fine.
Well, yeah.
2 up city. I mean, he's only gonna. He's now doing his job. His job was really to kill one of those, which is disappointing. But if I can force you to shoot him,
Yep.
And it looks like we're going to herd for 2.
we're gonna herd for 2. We scored a point for killing something in melee.
And we got our second
We
rod.
got our second rod.
Alrighty. So Death Guard, turn 2. We'll both get a CP.
Yep.
That should put me up to 3.
And I used the 1, so that puts me to 2.
Yes, sir.
All right.
How
Come
many
in.
objectives are you on?
2, and I got 2 banners.
He's got this one, and he obsects this one because
Oh,
he's
wait,
5.
the stupid armature rule.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We'll give you 2 objectives. Go crazy, kid.
Okay. Command phase. He'll get +1 to hit because I got no one else over here worthwhile giving it to.
Sure.
Abadon's gonna smack himself on the butt.
Okay.
And I'm not going to fall back there because that's a death trap for him. I will spend my 2 to be able to fall back, shoot, and charge with this armature.
Alrighty.
Okay, you're going
Yeah, my wants to come with you.
And
So all that fancy moving.
this
Plus 2
guy
CP.
is going to fall back 10 inches, but
You should be on bottom bracket now.
8 inches, yep. But he's not moving too far forward because I don't. Actually, he needs to move as far forward as he can because there's an explosion that I cannot get out of.
Alrighty.
Okay. He's gonna be within range. If anything, I got stubber fire. Important things here. Is the proud part of the model?
Yes.
Okay. So Abadon gets Chaos Core +1 to charge, so I'll be looking at a 9-inch charge.
Alrighty.
Or, well, 9 to 8. Because now I gotta come visit you in your house. Because I don't want you to hold more.
I mean, I'm okay if you do.
Huh?
I can hold more.
Okay, yeah, 9 to 8. And then we're gonna get one last thing out of this guy before he decides to die. You can advance and do psychic actions unless I'm wrong on that. Okay, advancing to 10 inches. He's gonna come chill with the other guys.
Cool.
And then Abadon is your move is 20 inches. So if I put Abadon right here, you can't fly by over him. But after,
Yes.
but after,
So I mean, I could.
yeah, I was gonna say after my charge though, he'll be exposed if I leave him there. So Abadon will advance since his claws assault when he shoots, so that'll come in handy. He'll move 9. He'll come hang out with these guys now.
Sweet.
And these buddies will move up, not into the train yet, but closer. And then, let's see, happy. Move. Dreadnought's going to be hitting on Priest because +1 to hit into combat, which is fine. Alright, psychic phase, interrogating you.
Alrighty.
On a 4.
Interrogated.
So 3 points for interrogate.
3 points for interrogate. The peanut gallery will get it eventually.
So
Who did what? Sorry.
3 points for interrogate.
Oh, gotcha.
So we're gonna start with my Lord into your Archon. He's gonna shoot his Twin Plague Spear.
Cool.
So 2d6 auto hits. I'll keep that 8.
Okay.
And then wounding you on 2s, rerolling 1s because I'm strength 6. Reroll that 1. So you have 8 either
Yeah,
armored or 2 up invuln.
he's got 1 wound left, correct?
Yep.
2 ups. He's dead.
Okay. That solved that fairly quickly. So that is
Oh, that was
1
armor
kill
to the face.
for 2.
Yeah.
No, that was
Twin Plague Spear
Plague
on
Spitter.
the Lord.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
The armatures are for the important things. So Contemptor into your witches.
sure. 16 shots.
18 because crack missiles.
18 because of crack missiles. You have the 2 armigers who can. Because you fell back and shoots.
Yep. So these 2 can shoot this stuff. Maybe not
Yeah,
that one.
go ahead.
So. Okay. 3 is reroll ones because I am heavy and I'm shooting in combat, but I got a +1 to hit. But unfortunately, most of my misses fit into 2 categories, except for the 1.
Yep.
Okay, and then 2s to wound you.
Mm-hmm.
6s are spicy. So 2 mortals and 9 AP nothing.
3, 6, 9, 80 nothing. My witches have a 5 up in cover.
So we're going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus the 2 mortals, assuming you don't
So
have 2.
8, which is die.
Which should be the whole squad, right?
I
2 die.
have 1 left.
1 left.
Okay.
I have a witch left. And that will be we'll keep the Hecatrix is out of combat, but we'll keep the one who's in close combat with this
Okay.
armature.
Crack missile and
Oh, you got the
frag.
crack missile too.
Why would you not shoot frag? Because
I-
they're blast. Damned.
Yeah.
You're in melee.
Don't tell me to cheat, Kyle.
I'm helping you cheat. You're fine.
2 hits. 2 wounds, AP2.
Oh, she's dead.
Problem solved.
I mean, yeah. Only 11 damage. I believe that's pink mist. Okay. Let's see if Abadon can take some pot shots at this raider. He can. He is advanced, so he's already -1.
Cool.
He's assault 4. 3's re-rolling all. And then not 5.
Not 5.
So 5's re-rolling.
Nice. Okay.
For 3 AP1.
5 ups. I'll take 2.
2 apiece.
2 apiece. I'll take 4. Okay. Is that right down to 6?
Alright. I am within charge distance. I assume semi-flamers / rapid fires as well. So we got
Or at least on some of them, right?
2. Yeah, the back 2 aren't. My sergeant's in rapid fire. So, not overcharging because that's how I lose a sergeant here. And Abadon's not a generic lord for all chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So, the 2 heavy plague spears and the 1 rapid fire plasma gun not overcharged. Plasma gun not overcharged. That's why we don't overcharge. And then 4s, not. And then the 2d6 auto hits for 4. And then 5's reroll 1s. Rerolling 1s. 1 AP1.
5 up. Saved it.
Cool. Alright, the 2 armatures. 14 wounds on the talus.
Yep.
Whether I want to or not, I do need to kill. Or, I want to, but I need to kill this. So. You're bent from this to -1 to my +1. We'll go with stubborn, both arms.
We will give you -1 to hit on the Tantalus.
Okay, so here's the stubborn. Not bad.
Okay.
And then 5's to wound. 1 armor on the raider.
It's okay.
Okay, and you said -1.
Yep.
So +1 evens out, but number of shots for 6, 8, 10.
And you don't suffer any kind of penalty because you did fall back.
No, it's
Okay.
just fallback shit and charge. So 3s.
Sure.
That would be a great
What's good?
Toughness on that thing.
T7.
So 4s. Okay.
Now there's some
Okay,
average.
right, yeah.
Okay.
5 at AP2. At your 5 up, right?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12
So
damage.
damage.
Woo! Okay.
That's
All right,
a
that's-
spicy meatball. The other guy, same thing.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
Because he's down to 2 wounds? Oh no. I gotta do it again, John.
Yep, let's do it.
1 arm stubber, 1 arm. So the 1 arm into the raider. 4 shots at just normal -1. So 3s.
And what gives you the +1 on this guy?
Worthy offerings. The whole squad gets the
Whatever
+1
they
hit.
shoot.
It
Oh, the whole squad gets
Yeah,
it, even though they're not a squad anymore.
Correct.
That's
Oh.
their
Okay. So-
trait.
Yeah. Sorry, I did not.
Okay,
explain
Okay, that's
that
cool.
well.
Okay. 1
1 AP2.
goes through.
Okay. Does it blow?
Does not.
Okay. And then this Tantalus.
Roll low.
3, 6, 8. Or it's 1 arm. Sorry, I need to not cheat. 6. -1/+1, so 3 hits. And then force 2 AP2.
That is worth a CP reroll.
Yep, 3 damage.
Got him.
Does it blow?
Nope. Well, that was fun. The Tantalus got to shoot once.
Yep.
What
Okay.
tanks do in this game?
Yep. That's what we do.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We got an 8-inch charge
It's got a bunch of kids in it, doesn't it?
from...
Oh, it does. It has 5. There's 5 incubi in there. It has 4 incubi that pop out.
Thanks.
I don't remember it had kids.
I do not want to give you a charge on them, so they're just gonna hop out. You know.
Can't charge.
Oh, because it fell back.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it fell back.
This one fell back shot and charged. This one...
Yeah. Do you have any more shooting over here?
No.
No. So okay, it was kind of like right here, so they can be like right here, and we'll call that good.
Yeah. So, I used both of my CP, so unfortunately I can't reroll this 8-inch charge, so I gotta really believe in myself.
Oh boy, here we go.
I thought I would on-game reroll charges to... No, that's to...
That +1 to charge, I spend all my CP, so I can't enjoy it. Okay, 9
Looks
inches.
good.
So that's a 10, though.
Okay. I do have this succubus hiding here in the building. If you know,
Does she have fight first?
no.
And I need to get rid of this because it's no longer accurate. That is a tempting, is she a...
But you didn't charge her. Oh well, I guess if I heroic into
It'd be
you.
heroic.
Would she be issued to kill, hypothetically?
She's got 5 wounds and a 4 invuln. And...
Not basing your hull yet, I guess, if that's how that works. So, yeah, theoretically you could heroic into me, which would not be the best for me, but at the same time I get a chance to kill you.
I'd be impressed. It's a pretty thick wall.
Yeah. So there's your.
Okay, so
That's
I
her
should be
heroic.
good. So I ought to be okay.
So you're fine. Yeah.
And... Alright, that's my only charge. You can't heroic. Pile in. Main concern is getting both cleavers in.
No, you got 2 banners.
The flail is irrelevant. Or at least the second flail is. So here's 6 cleaver attacks. I'm neg 1 to myself because these are
Okay.
unwieldy. So force. Other tray we go. And then I'm strength 8 to your T7.
T6.
Or T6. So 3 roll 1s for plague weapon. 5 AP3.
I have a 6-up Dark Elder Invuln here. 2, 4, 5.
5d6 damage.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
They're awesome.
So
That's plenty.
20 damage.
Let's see if it blows up. It doesn't blow up.
Totally free weapons.
Totally.
How many times have you shot your blasters this game?
There are 11 people inside that raider. And there are now 11 people on the board.
Which means hopefully you don't hold that objective.
Are you OBSEC?
I am.
Okay. So you're gonna hold the objective.
Okay.
We're not gonna even bother to worry about that. My friend are just doing me the favor of saving the effort of getting these guys out on my turn.
I mean, I'm a
On his
caring
turn?
friend most days.
And they're just gonna go
Bottom floor.
bottom floor, right about there.
How many dead coming out?
None.
Oh, nice.
None.
Incubi are all fleet of foot. They're
Incubi.
not breaking their own ankles.
Okay.
Feel free to consolidate into Drazar or any of the Incubi.
I will decline that offer. You
Okay.
make a counter offer. I will sit
Counter
here
offer?
for you to charge me on my turn.
Was that down to 1 CP?
You are currently at 1 CP. Yes.
Very good.
And I'm sitting at none. Okay.
All right.
You don't leave me around, but I believe that is my grind again.
I agree.
You killed 1 unit, 2 units.
I killed 2 units.
You killed Tantalus, Raider,
Raider.
Witches.
Yeah.
Oh, and Archon. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you killed lots of things.
Grind in full. You got your 2 banners, grind, and a psychic interrogation, and hold 2.
Yep.
We will go into round 3. We will give everybody some CP.
Tally man.
Do you cheat?
I do not.
Ooh, that's important because Cannon are up now.
I mean, I got the one I needed. For something.
And then we are going to hold
I hold 2.
2.
Hold 2. Now let's figure out what we want to do here. We've got a lot of threats, but we also have turn 3. We're +1 to hit. We're going to come over here, invade Dylan's personal space a little bit. We're going to have these guys advance.
I am +1 to hit is Incubi's favorite turn.
I think I already hit on 2s, so they're not too worried about it.
Well, some neck ones hit are around, so.
Okay. Oh, let's see. What do we got in here? We got a bunch of characters.
Yeah.
We got this guy with 1 wound left.
Yeah.
All right.
Drazar, go!
Drazar, go. That is the correct. Plague Marines are all -1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate amount of.
Death
-1
Guard are all
damage.
like -1 damage.
Yeah. See, that's unfortunate because my 2 damage Incubi aren't going to pick them up like they pick up Intercessors. Drazar's going to advance. He's going to go 10. Drazar is going to get
So he is
basically right at the wall. Is that a character? This
Yeah.
guy right there? Okay. Maybe at 8. What do I need my 2 CP for? We're going to reroll that.
Ooh, okay. Come on, 1. Or
Yeah,
equal.
as we do.
Now you're at the wall.
I'm at the wall. That's fine. He's at the wall. You don't have enough to interrupt, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Overwatch, make your charge -2. It's something.
Those are all things that we can do. So, yeah, they're just going to come this way. They're going to come
You don't have to do that.
this way.
You can stay on your side of the building. I'll stay holding the objective.
Anthony, suck you, bitch.
The Actually, they're going to come like this because they want to leave a spot for the succubus. She is staying behind the wall to cheat. They're happy where they're at.
Okay.
Happy where you're at. The Hellions, I think, want to come out and play. $14. Right there. What is the range of a Hellion gun?
12, right?
Is it 12? It might be 12.
They were 12 or 18.
Yeah, one or the other.
Do some digging.
I need to look that up before I. Splinter pods are 18 inches.
I felt like they were better than pistols. Yeah.
They're better than pistols. So, 18 away.
Salt 2. Poison.
Salt 2 poison. No AP. What do they move? 14?
14 inches.
Alright, that guy in the back gets to about here. Falling off this thing.
How many wounds are Hellions?
2
2.
apiece.
Jet bike, not jet bike.
I only ever played Hellions once, and it was against Hellions once, and it must have been 2 years now. I'm seeing stuff on the table I haven't seen in a hot minute.
Yeah,
Remember the good old days, like 30 Hellions would fly by and.
That's right. They're all just gonna fly by, do a thing, and it's gonna be great. They're fine where they're at. Did you leave me 9 inches anywhere back here? You sure did.
You need
9.
some dice
Yeah. Why don't you build me a little circle so my
For Mandrake
mandrakes
3.
can pop back in
and do
get
a thing.
get some data over in your table quarter. Yep.
There is good, and then you should be good against this knight. so R&D.
Let's see if they can find the date in this quarter.
No.
They do not.
They do not.
They do not.
Rules!
Those are terrible, man. They're terrible. All right, we don't have a whole lot of shooting to do.
No automatic secondaries, but all the automatic secondaries for some factions.
This unit Trueborn is going to put everything into this Contemptor.
He's ready.
We're going to start with the Dark Lance. That'll hit you, and that'll wound you,
5 up invuln.
and he's dead.
Does he explode? He does not. You were the bestest Dreadnought.
The bestest Dreadnought is the deadest Dreadnoughts. We've got 20 shots from these Hellions into those Plague Marines.
Okay, bring it.
Because I assume these Plague Marines are still behind.
Yeah.
Yep. We're going to hit you on 3s, because we're elves.
Do all elves hit on 3? Most.
Maybe. I would say probably.
And you're
And then we're going to hit you on 4s, because even though you're Nurgle, my poison still hurts you.
I mean,
Please give me 5 armor saves.
we're better against poison gas than we are just straight up poison. Take a win.
Cool. It did the thing.
Who do I not care about in this scenario more? The mace guy.
Okay. We're going to do some charging. The Succubus is going to charge the Plague Marines.
Can't do jack about it.
Nope. That's a 7.
Well, I could, but not worth my CP.
To not.
Make it
Make it
negative
difficult.
charge.
That unit Incubi is going to charge the Plague Marines.
I wish I could watch him, but I can't.
Oh, he's wounded. That's what that's for. Yeah.
I know who it's on if you want to move it.
Yeah, let's just
What is
scoot it a
he?
little bit. Let's have that unit Incubi charge.
You don't have to.
I know.
They're there, though.
But, I mean, we're...
And then roll a fat 9 to make me fight last turn, so I can't interrupt.
Drazar is going to charge your guy with the spit gun.
1 second. Currently, it is a 7 to make it on dice. I'm going to spend my CP to make it a 9 on dice to make it.
Okay, 9 on dice. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
We're CP rerolling that.
No, okay.
Nope.
Oh, yes!
All right. Those Incubi are going to charge that, whatever that thing's called, a 3. But, hey,
Executioner.
they're going to... What was that called, an Executioner?
War Dog
War Dog
Executioner.
Executioner.
War Dog Executioner.
It has a nice chaosy ring to it. Compared to the Brigand, the Huntsman.
Let's see here. We're going to... You don't have enough CP to run me anywhere?
Nope.
I only got enough CP to clench butt cheeks, and that's free.
Y'all are playing some pretty honest and fair Warhammer 40k right now.
Honest and fair. I don't know if I like honest and fair Warhammer. 1.
Well, I mean, I'm
2.
playing with 2,200 points. I don't know if that's fair.
We're going to start with those Incubi. They're
Okay.
going to swing in there. They're going to hit you on 2s.
Yep.
Ooh. Alrighty.
Oh, no.
That's rough. That's alright, because it's going to even out right here. Strength 5, so I'm going to wound you on 5s. 1 at AP minus 4.
Damage?
2.
Okay, down to 1.
No,
the
damage
other 4.
3. Damage 3. 6 is the wound, or damage 3.
Okay, do I explode?
Isn't there the 4th invuln?
Oh, that's correct. But I rolled a 3 for that,
Oh,
so
okay.
that's fine. Now does he explode? Alright, no.
3, 6, 9,
So 2 kills for you.
12, 16. This unit of Incubi into the Plague Marines.
Oh, your damage 3 would
Which
matter
unit?
here.
I guess it does matter. We're going to go this unit.
So the not +1 to wound unit?
Correct. Yours are not making a charge too small. So, 2s.
It still hits so hard.
And then 4s, because you're T5. Fantastic.
Okay.
So, you're going to owe me
2, 4, 5 at -3
And
at 2 damage apiece.
Okay.
And then 2 at -4. 3
So,
damage apiece.
I'm gonna do the net -4, 3 damage first. 6s, 2 guys die.
Cool.
Because that's just the guy that was wounded, then 3 damage down to 2 kills me. I don't think I'm living much past this, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill the champion.
Sure.
And then how many others?
And then 5 more at -3.
-3 down to -2 for 5 up. Kills 2 more.
It'll be net 1 apiece.
Yep, so 2 more. I'm not gonna need my guns here.
-3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. We're gonna have the succubus go so you don't pull her entirely out of combat. So she's going to do her thing.
Here's where you get all the 6s.
4, 7, 10. She's gonna hit you on 2s, but I really want to see those 6s.
You got
So that's gonna be 2 mortal wounds.
Does that instantly do 2 mortals, or do we need to wait?
Well, I mean,
all mortals are on the
at the ends.
Okay.
And then poison 2. So 2, 4, 6 at -3.
-3, so -2, 5 up.
2 damage down to 1 damage each.
So kills 1 infant mortal.
And then 2 mortals.
So 2 die total.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. So there we go.
She's gonna steal the show
And,
and zip on back here.
retreat.
Retreat. And squad number 3. 1,
Is
2, 3.
this number 3 or is this number
Or
3?
yeah, so
Yeah.
squad number this one.
I thought that one went. That was the +1 wound squad.
No,
Oh, that was the normal squad.
that was the normal squad.
Woo-wee.
We'll keep them
Oh, sure. They're strength 5 with their weapons. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
2s. Oh, guys.
Oh man.
Guys. Make up for it right here.
The witches missed like 1 attack.
Yeah. We missed 1 attack into the Poxwalkers.
3's to win now?
3s to wound.
Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be.
All right, so that's better.
That's a couple of 6s.
So a couple 6s. So 5 at -3 and 2 at -4.
Okay, here's the 2 at -4, so
6s.
6s. 1 guy's off.
Okay.
Great cleavers aren't really useful here.
And 5 more.
And these are
-3s.
so down to -2, 5 up, so a guy and a half.
Okay.
I can't get, unfortunately, for coherency, I gotta kill one of these flails. Kill this flail. And the cleaver will be wounded.
Okay. So in case we're gonna go optimistic here. Well, I don't know if we're optimistic or not, but we'll wrap and trap. I guess the wounded guy.
Yep.
That's regrettable because now my you still obsec that objective.
Assuming I don't roll.
Assuming he sticks around for morale.
I mean, Death Guard have basically no fear, so hopefully I don't find that 1. At least the second time I roll. Okay, so what's Incubi save?
A 3 up armor save. They have a 3 up, 6 up.
Yeah, it's for my cleaver guy just using his knife. So 4 guys, 6 guys.
So it's a squad of 5 and a squad of 5. This squad of 5 is now out of combat.
Okay, so I only got 1 place to put my attack. So here's the flail, 3s, and then 2s, or 3s. I don't neg 1 toughness because I got Abadon, 2 AP2.
5 ups.
Well, you're still strength 6 on the flail, right?
No, strength 5.
Oh, really?
It's strength 5 AP2, 2 damage.
1 guy dies.
I need chest vitality on him to.
That guy can die.
Okay, 3.
Oh no, this guy can't die. This guy has to die.
Okay. 3s and 3s, rerolling 1s on the knife.
Okay.
Reroll 1s for plague weapon, 3 AP1.
4 ups. They're
Okay.
fine. Okay.
My morale check.
Morale check.
I pass.
Oh, look at that.
Like a boss.
Like a boss.
Okay. So, you don't know me or any morale, do you?
I do not.
Okay.
So we will not retrieve
We
data.
have not retrieved data.
We will kill one unit in melee, correct? For take them alive?
We did not kill a unit of melee. We killed that unit of melee, yes. So we'll take them alive there.
And you will still hurt...
I heard 2, because there's nothing holy over here.
Shooting.
Okay.
And 2. Alrighty.
Bottom of turn 3.
Let's give y'all some CP. Did you get an extra one?
We'll find out. I do.
Okay.
So I'm to 2 now.
And then you will hold 3 objectives.
It does hold
Yep,
3
so
objectives.
that's more. And so I get my 2 banners.
And some banners.
Command phase. Tallyman has no one to get +1 to hit you. Abadon's going to smack himself on the butt.
Okay.
And we will go from there. So into movement. Those guys cannot fall back in any good way. Does Drazar stand back up at all?
No.
Or anything like that?
Drazar has 6 wounds. He has a 2 up, 4 up, and he's damage reduction 1.
That sounds like a issue. Oh, I'm going to have to give up 3 points of interrogate, but I think I have to. He's against the ruin, not
Yes.
in it. Okay. So I will go to touch it that way.
Yep.
I can see you. And then I gotta deal with these mandrakes in some way.
You don't have to.
I mean, I like denying my opponent points.
I mean, that's a reasonable idea.
Since they had to roll a 6.
Yeah.
Just
So.
kill me. That's what that unit came down
He'll
and
move
said.
first. And then he'll go here because I want some shots on Hellions.
Okay.
So 7. I don't think he'll be able to get shots from Hellions over there. So what I'll do, if it's okay, move my lord.
Yeah, that's fine.
I won't be able to make it to touch the building either, so that's pointless. So if he's 5 and I move my tallyman, he'll be able to shoot the mandrakes. So it works out.
I mean, if you say so. I
I
agree with all the moves you made.
gotta think about over here. Is this the turn Abadon comes to play? I think it's safe. Ish. So. A 9-inch reroll for free because you have them.
The 9-inch reroll for free because he's Abadon. Sounds
Uh,
good.
Or do I use the cool strat? I think I may be using a cool strat. So you know what? You're eventually gonna come this way with those Hellions, so instead of moving Abadon here, we will. You can't kill them in one turn unless you charge me, which you're going to. So it's a 20-inch strut range with your advance.
Yes.
And you gotta reach all the way over. So we'll actually just boom back. So you can't eviscerate fly by them.
Okay.
I feel like I always set up this camera and nobody's ever on the side of the table that I said.
Okay, so moving on to psychic. I will. Oh, before I elect to make this decision, what's the current score, Kyle?
Ooh.
He had to ask.
He's making a score-based decision.
So currently, it is Death Guard 33, Drukhari 28.
Oh boy.
He came ahead at the beginning, at the
Yep,
end of 3.
Those 4 points of extra primary. They left 2 Plague Marines alive.
So I will have to elect to give up a round of psychic interrogate to do some psychic stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to smite here. On a 10.
Okay.
So D3 plus 1 because Drazar is the closest within 12. And I roll a 7 plus for 4.
Drazar's down to 2 wounds on smite.
And then we will cast
Okay, that's not good.
will cast Miasma Pestilence on a 6. Does not go off. I do want to take another. I'm within 6. It'll be fine. So I will not reroll that. Drazar's at 2 up, 4 up, you said?
Correct.
Okay. So 2 wounds left. I can wind up charging you. It's okay. Alright. Now into shooting. I don't have to do it top of shooting phase, but I will. I'm going to spend a CP for the Blightning. I select up to 3 units or models with blight grenades in my list, and their grenades turn into pistol 6, and if they're in engage range, auto hit.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
So
That's a 1 CP strat.
Yep. These 2, and him for the
Yeah,
people.
you never saw it because it was always Plague Marines had grenades.
Nice.
You never saw Plague Marines.
So these 2 and him.
Him being... Okay, you can pick 2 units.
3 models,
Just 3 models. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He's within 6 inches of Drazar.
if not, I'm just going to CP to make his 12 inches. I'll have you double check, but I believe he is.
I'll make the call.
Okay. My trimmers might be getting in the way, so I want to double check.
You are just in 6 inches.
Okay. So 6 into Drazar.
Okay.
3s. And then 3s reroll 1s. So I'm strength 4, your T.
I'm T4.
Oh, 4
Drazar's a
reroll
beefy
1s.
boy.
For 3, AP nothing.
1-ups. Alright, Drazar.
Wait, what happened?
You rolled 3 1s.
I rolled 3 1s on my 2 up armor saves. To kill Drazar.
I mean, it's just good as a shadow field.
Yeah. It's all good.
And then 12 auto hits on the
Incubi?
Incubi.
Okay.
Your T3 or
T3.
4. Okay. Off the table. 3 is reroll 1s. So that 2's out for good. And that was a success.
That was fun, yeah.
So 10 AP nothing.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3 ups. I will take 1 wound.
Okay.
Sure.
There's a trade.
I mean, this.
I mean,
you
Drazar
know,
was lazy today.
I'm just gonna put that 1 wound on the sergeant, because he's the guy who's not in coherency.
Okay.
So
Then we will do the Lord of Virulence into these Incubi.
okay.
Number of hits. I gave him this success, so I will elect to reroll the number of hits.
But what lets him do that? Was
The
Waller trait?
Paid for extra.
The deadly pattern, the weapon upgrade, I guess.
Sweet.
So 7.
Much better.
Wounding, I'm strength 6,
T3.
so 2 reroll 1s.
Okay.
7 AP 1.
2, 4, 6, 7 AP 1s. I need 4s. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3 wounds go through. We'll kill the sergeant and a guy.
Oh, Sergeant has 2 1s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eldar sergeants are cool because they have 2 wounds.
So are Calabites. Well, I guess Guardian Sergeants don't have 2 ones.
Aspect warriors.
All the aspects.
Okay.
Okay.
Aspect warriors. Alrighty.
Abadon's going to shoot this back squad.
Okay.
He did a normal move, and you're not -1, so 2 rerolling. And then strength 5, so 3 is rerolling. 4 AP1.
4 AP1. I've got a guy in cover, so he'll take it from a 3.
2 damage.
He dies. And I'll take it on the next guy who is also in cover. He's fine. He's AP1.
Yeah.
He's fine, and then he dies.
Okay.
So those 2 guys in cover both die. Okay.
Okay. The Baby Knight is shooting the one that can see the Hellions.
Okay.
All arms into Hellions.
Okay.
Stubber into here.
Alrighty.
Here is, do I have a use for my other CP? I just might want to save it just in case it comes up, so I'm not worried about using it. Here's the stuffers into these two for 2 hits.
Okay.
And then 3s to wound you, 2 armor.
They're fine.
Okay. Less than ideal, but we'll take it. Here is arm shots. 3, 6, 8, 9. -1 to hit. +1 to hit. Or not +1 to hit, so -1 to hit.
That was relevance.
Yeah.
T4.
So 3 AP2.
6s.
3 pop.
3 a pop. Kills 3 hellions. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, this is going to be a mix between dumb and what I need to do, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, all arms here, stubbers here.
Okay. Mandrakes are -1 to hit natively.
Okay, so he on 4.
Changes your math at all.
Arms here, yeah, stubbers there.
Cool.
So stubbers, 1 hit. So, no ones. And the number of shots on the arms. This is where I might want to roll separately. 2, about the other arm. 4, 6 is fine. If anything, the less than your number. Oh, -1 hit.
-1 to hit.
So,
Yep.
so 3.
2s.
2 to wound you. 3 AP2.
They have a 5 of invuln because they're kind of shifty. So one of them dies.
Uh-oh. To live and rot again.
I'm gonna make sure they can't, whether it hurts me or helps me.
Okay.
So I got some charges due now. So the Lord is gonna charge these incubi to keep them away from the objective.
Okay, I do have a chance to make you fight last.
I mean, that's a risk I gotta take.
Okay.
7 inches,
Yep. No problem.
the holy number. I'm not gonna, because I need pile in base post so you don't get any shenanigans. And then this knight's gonna charge backwards to stop these mandrakes from doing stuff.
Okay.
6 inches, does not quite make it.
Do it.
All right.
Is that where I lay down my CP? If it stops you from getting VP, I think it does, because I gave it VP this turn, so I need to prevent you from getting VP next turn. So CP it.
Ooh.
Do not make it.
Okay.
Okay. Do I fight last?
Let's see if the Lord fights last.
I actually need to
9.
check that.
That's gonna be close, right? And then we're gonna see if those plague marines fight last. 9. I
They
bet.
definitely fight last. So let me check my codex here.
The Lord should be leadership 9.
I would think so.
Should be.
There's not a lot of leadership 10 in Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is he leadership 8? The question is he leadership 8?
I don't believe they're 8.
I would think he's
The
not.
sergeants are 8 in the squads.
Yeah,
I
I
believe they're
just
9.
Don't you love it when leadership is relevant?
He's lead 9.
Fantastic. So Ty goes to you. So he gets to fight first.
Okay. So basing you so you don't get to do any shenanigans.
Okay.
And then 5 attacks with his plague fist, 3 on 3s. And then 2 is 3 roll 1s for 2 AP3.
6s.
2 damage if you up.
2 dead incubi. Okay. He did a thing.
And then I will consolidate.
On the
Hopefully back toward your mandrake.
They might be the closest. So.
So 18.
Ooh, no.
Oh no. So if you want to move, you got to move closer to the.
They're in range already, right?
If they're inside 18, they are in range to shoot
But I'd be
you.
moving closer to them. Just in case this goes bad, I won't.
Cool. All right, so my incubi get to see if they can finish this job. 1, 2, 3 regular guys and a sergeant. They're gonna hit you on 2s.
Okay.
They're gonna wound you on 4s. I'd really like to see some 6s here.
You got your.
We got a couple
wish.
6s.
Okay.
All right, why don't you give me these 2 at AP -4?
6 up.
No way, but awesome sauce. Give me those 3 at 5 up.
3 5 ups.
Wow, all right.
I got a foil coming back.
Hey, John, you told me Incubi were good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that Dark Eldar aren't the, dominating the meta. Is this the smacks back?
And then 3 reroll ones for 3 AP2 at 2 apiece.
5s. I'll lose 2 incubi.
Okay.
He's the sergeant of that squad, so those 2. Oh wait, sergeant was wounded. So I have to lose
sergeant.
Yes.
Sergeant Abadon.
Yeah, those 2.
Bring your friend with you.
So
There, we got it sorted out.
do they owe me leadership accuracy?
Leadership 8 down to leadership 6, so no.
They're fine.
Okay. And then you're not Nick 1 leadership or anything like that?
I got nothing like that.
Okay, so I'm good. Alright, cool. Did I get grind that turn? I may not have.
Killed an incubi unit.
Killed
Killed
Drazar.
Drazar.
So 2.
2 to your 2.
Killed a knight.
Killed
Killed a
Contender.
contemptor.
Yep. So 2 to 2.
Okay, so I
Alright.
stalled out.
All right.
All right. So at the end of that one, you got your 2 banners. You did not interrogate and no grind. Moving into round 4.
Top 4. I'm getting a CP.
So you hold 2, John?
I hold 2.
Do I gain a CP on your turn? I do not, so I got 1.
All right. These Hellions are flying over here.
Do you have anything crazy where you can
I have some crazy.
where you fire and fade?
No.
Okay.
Hellions are infantry.
They're infantry?
Hellions are
Oh
infantry.
yeah. They are not bikers.
That's spicy.
I said they're
John.
biker, not bikers.
They're not bikers. They're going to retrieve data in this table quarter.
You can't fail.
I cannot fail that. What do you think, guys?
Oh, you didn't want to just try to 4-up roll those mandrakes this time?
No. I have no faith in these incubi.
Yeah,
So-
at this point.
She's going to come up here
Finish it.
and say,
Finish him.
finish him. That 3-man unit of incubi is going to advance with a 4, so they're going to go 12 inches.
Alright.
How many wins is a Chaos Lord?
6. He's Terminator and he's Heresy armor, so he has a 4-up.
All right.
And
I feel okay. Well, I don't feel okay, but
I mean, he's gonna get blasted.
we're gonna do that. Let's see. Is that armature supposed to be touching that? I guess he probably has to be touching that terrain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
what I wanted and what I needed is 2 separate things, unfortunately.
I can't get the blasters in range of that, which is unfortunate. But the blasters can blast that guy.
That would be points denial.
That would be points denial. So let's do that. Let's move these guys up here. Actually, he can come back here so we can maintain sort of a coherency line. He just needs to be screwed just forward just a little bit. He needs to be there. And that is a reasonable... That's reasonable. The mandrakes.
Oh, and because you guys on the camera can't catch it, there are some kids back here.
Those kids have been hanging out. They know what they're about. They know that their job is to hold that objective. These mandrakes are going to come here and hide out a little bit. Make it difficult for you to do anything with them. Keeping them in close combat seems like a reasonable idea. But also not. All right, so we're thinking about here. We're going to talk about this for the camera so the camera hears what I'm thinking. I'm trying to decide if I want them to come back here and be glorified objective holders next turn, or if I want to be aggressive with them, get them up here and see if they don't dumb luck into something. Dylan, how many CP do you have?
1.
One, so you can't interrupt me.
Dumb luck.
But I can neg to charge you or
But you can neg 2 to chart, and what is that guy?
Tallyman.
He's the tally.
He's a whole lot of nothing. He's got a dagger.
He's got a dagger.
And he's a plasma pistol.
He's got a plasma. What's his defensive statistics?
T5, 4 wounds, RD1. Armor contained. He doesn't even get a dagger.
Well, okay, YouTube commenters, should I? Well, what do you think the right call here is, YouTube guys?
You gotta go for the objective.
What?
You gotta go for the objective.
I think I gotta go here.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
Vote on your phones now.
Vote on your phones. What should John actually be doing? They're gonna come here. They're gonna spend a CP so that they can fall back and charge.
Oh, I forgot you've got that thing.
That is a cruel deception.
And is it any Dark Eldar unit?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it's any. It's 1 to either shoot or charge. 2, you can do both.
That's right.
So they're gonna fall back and charge because they have a gun. All right, let's put some shots into some things.
Okay.
We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna put the splinter rifles into this Lord.
Okay.
See if we can plink off something. We're gonna put the good guns into
Playcaster.
plate. He's the one in the room, so I can see that guy. That doesn't screw up my charge. No. Yeah. Okay. So, Dark Lance.
This Lord.
No, the Dark Lance is coming into
Playcaster.
the Playcaster.
Playcaster. Okay. Cool.
So that'll hit. And no wounds.
T5.
T5 strength 8, so nothing. We're going to just let that go. The blasters. We will use the Dark Heart reroll for that. 2 AP4s.
And now, was this
This is
still
also into the
Okay.
Playcaster.
2 AP4. I'm in cover. Armor Contempt. So AP2.
5.
That's still a 5 up. Those are D6 plus 2 each.
These are just D6 each.
Okay.
So
2.
2.
Down to 2.
Okay. No. We're saving that CP in case we need it for reroll charge. We're not being silly here. They shot.
And you're at your 5 up invul now, right?
I'm at my 5 up invul. So I'm more
Tanky.
tankier.
Xenos don't have invul.
Xenos do not have invulns. All right, let's those incubi are going to charge that Lord.
Hold on. I got
Holding on. Okay.
I will Overwatch here with my 1 CP.
Okay.
So, Plague Spear, Twin Plague Spear. I will use my ability to reroll that because I'm not happy with the 5, but I'll get a 5.
Hey, you get a 5 anyway.
2
Okay.
re-rolling ones, or AP4.
They're T3.
Okay, so 5 AP1.
4s. 3 wounds.
1 apiece.
We'll kill. So it's the sergeant's at 1 wound. That's a good Overwatch. Okay. What kind of charge does he get? Gets a 6.
That should
I think
be
that's
it.
right where he needs to be.
Yeah, it's looking about right on the dot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So let's see. We've got a talent. We got a plague cluster and a.
Yep.
Since I didn't kill him, we'll just charge that guy because he's a little bit closer.
Yep.
Will I be able to engage just him? Yes, I can through the building. Cool.
Yeah, I don't regret not spinning or not saving
Well, I mean,
for
they
the neg
engage
2.
right there. The succubus is going to charge that guy.
He's ready to die.
Hopefully.
Oh, and then you're gonna spin 1 to get her back behind the building.
No,
No, she just does that.
Okay.
She's gonna steal the
leaves
show.
on way home.
Okay. Cool.
She'll have to stand. She doesn't have to stand on the objective. Yeah, she'll just run back behind the wall and tell you to come get me. Let's see. Well, let's do the succubus first. 4, 6, 8. 10 attacks.
Just
Hitting on
show us that
2s.
6.
Let's see a 6. There's a 6.
There's a 6. All
That's
done.
2 mortal wounds.
So
He's dead.
that's 1 unit kill.
And that's a kill in melee for
Oh yeah.
For the prey.
Herd the Prey.
Or,
Not Herd the Prey.
Take
Take him alive.
Take 'em alive.
My 1 incubi sergeant over there into that guy.
Okay.
What's his toughness?
5.
I'm gonna need some 4s.
Ooh.
All right, give me 1 at -3.
So 4 up,
It's 2 damage,
down to 1.
and then 1 at -4.
4 up. Oop, out of the tray. Okay, good.
Okay. And he takes his 1 damage.
So 3 damage total. Down to 3.
And then the 6 attacks from these incubi into that guy.
This is gonna hurt.
Not really.
Oh,
1. Whew.
AP.
AP 3.
5 up.
2 damage. I just can't finish anybody off.
All
right, hit me back.
Okay, so we'll do the Playcaster first. 3s, 2 hits, and then 2 3 rolling 1s, 2 AP 1s.
4s.
D3 a pop.
It kills a guy.
Okay, no Sarge there.
Yeah, no, the Sarge here died from something.
Okay, and then the Lord.
Does he already take a -1 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
3s, and then 2 3 roll 1s, 3 AP 3.
5 ups. Hey!
Oh.
Right?
All right.
Money. Okay.
So that will be my turn. I do get 2 points for Herd the Prey, and I get another table quarter for R&D.
Okay.
All right, so we got 2 for Herd, 1 for Take Them Alive, and the biker, or the Biker Not Bikers, did your Retrieve Neptune data for you.
You know what I should have done and I forgot to do? They should have planted a bomb.
They should have planted a bomb. You want to plant a bomb?
You can.
They would like to plant a bomb since they have nothing else that they did other than hide in the corner.
Does it it completes at command phase for you though, right?
Because they are not they're not
They got to
offset.
make the whole turn.
So yes.
Okay.
We're thinking about planting a bomb there.
I have a chance to go.
Yes.
Okay, my command phase. I did not Tallyman on your turn.
And you will hold 2 objectives.
And get 2 banners.
And 2 banners.
I do Tallyman. So
Cool.
I'm at 2. I gotta give up another turn of interrogate and hope I don't die. So Tallyman's gonna move back.
Okay.
We are gonna move.
All right, for Dylan's help there, it is now 43-43.
Oh. We are gonna move this knight here outside engagement range of him, but hopefully once he's dead, my boy will be character protected.
You gotta make sure he's more than 2 inches away from my guy.
Oh, that's
Because it is the ruin.
yes, sir. We are now 2 and a hair out.
Okay.
My lord's just gonna hang out here because falling back would do nothing for me. Actually, no, it would because I can shoot you. You don't have enough CP, or you do have enough CP, but 1 mortal wound won't kill me. So we'll come back here, falling back, and then this guy will, and also Abadon, as always, is telling himself to do better.
Sure.
And then coming over there, finally visiting that side of the table after a while. Abadon's gonna want some Hellions.
Sure he is.
You can't run away when I charge you, can you?
No, I'm not Harlequins.
All of our look alike. I gotta ask questions.
Is he going to send Abadon all by his lonesome over there?
Yeah. Abadon actually has to kill something this game, otherwise...
How many attacks does Abadon have?
9 or 18 or anywhere in between, depending on how I divide it up.
Fantastic. I mean, that sounds like some dead Hellions.
That hopefully sounds like all the dead Hellions. So
You make him once.
I can make some involts. I don't see why not.
What's your end? 5 up?
5 up.
2 wins apiece?
2 wins apiece.
Okay, sword's still probably the best option. Okay, psychic phase. I'm gonna try casting. That's no longer relevant. I'm gonna try casting 18 inches. Or I can cast on insult. We're gonna try casting my asthma first. Goes off on an 8, 1 mortal wound to your incubi.
Because he's
7 or
a 7 or
greater.
greater. Kills incubi.
And now we're gonna cast smite
Okay.
on a 9.
Kills
so
that
that's
incubi.
D3 plus 1 on that incubi.
Alrighty.
Into the shooting phase. This knight is going to shoot these guys.
Alrighty.
So with everything, because the only thing -1 to hit.
Yep.
Because you're in the woods. You are on objective, and I got 2 CP. What's the toughness on Hellions?
T4.
Okay, so I don't need that. He rerolls charges, so I don't need that. We're gonna spend 1 to reroll hit roll the 1 because you are on objective.
Okay.
So I'm down to 1. Number of shots.
Whew.
3, 6, 8, 10. Fours, reroll 1s. Ow! Okay, that's not good. But makes up for some other rolling. 3, and so T3, 2s, 3 AP2.
5 open bones. I'll lose 3 of them.
And then stubber time. Hit you on 4s. 2 hits with the 1. 2 hits. And then 3s for 2.
2, no AP. 1 more. Oh, we need to keep the points, so I guess we're killing the guy with the blaster.
And then we will do this guy, everything into these guys that are trying to plant a bomb.
Yep, -1 to hit because they're shifty.
Okay, here's my arms. For 2, 4, 6, 7. 4s. Okay.
Okay.
My knights are running out of steam. T3 or 4? Okay.
They're fine.
I guess that answers.
They're T3.
Stubber time. 1 hit. Nothing. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, charges. Here into here.
Okay.
I'm not re-rolling that. Not worth it. And then Abadon has a 5 or 6, I would say.
I would say he has a 5.
Okay,
a 5.
he makes it, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
And I will spend one of my... I'll spend one of my 2 CP. So...
One of your 1 CP now.
Yeah. So, after my hit roll, wound roll, or damage roll, I can change a die roll to a 6.
So he's gonna hit me on 2s,
Rerolling
everything
Yep.
with 9 attacks.
Yep.
6s will be D3 mortals on the wound roll.
And that's why I'm spending 1 to rig a 6.
Oh, is that a CP? You can make anything a
1,
6
2,
on the
3,
wound
4,
roll?
5, 6,
After
7.
I roll.
Yep.
Yep, come on, let's do it.
Reroll those 3 unfortunate one. Oh, okay, Abadon.
Okay.
And then 2s re-rolling. I'll fish for some 6s. And then I'll change one of those ones into a 6. So that's
Alright.
going to be 4 D3 mortal wounds.
How many saves do I owe you?
6 AP 4.
2, 4, 6. AP 4 saves. Please take a mortal wound because I bounced it back at you.
Okay.
Hey, it came in. I failed 3.
So 3 die.
So 3 die from dying.
Yep.
Okay. This is grade A content I'm giving you here, man.
Die from dying.
3 die from dying. And then
4 D3 for 2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6. That leaves 1 Hellion alive.
With 2 CP.
2 CP.
I will consolidate closer towards you. Just 3 inches closer.
Which is closer.
Okay. If we're not in combat, morale. If we're in combat still, your attack.
Let's keep him around.
Spend a 2.
Spend my 2.
Okay.
I need the resource.
I killed 2 units incubi, and that's it. And you killed Plague Marines.
Yes.
So
you get a grind.
That's my grind.
That's it.
Okay.
1 grind.
Do they owe me morale?
They lost 3. So yes. Oh no, they're leadership 9, so they're fine.
Okay, cool.
And we did not interrogate again?
That's correct.
No, you casted all your powers.
I had to.
Did you? Do you have to?
I was in
Are the
combat,
Mandrakes alive?
so...
The Mandrakes are alive.
We got a bomb.
They got a bomb.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I tell
CP?
I don't tell him, so I got 1.
CP.
And we're going to hold dose objectives.
We still hold 2. We hold 2. All right, he's going to advance and get onto this point. My succubus is going to roll an advance.
It's not on it.
She was 14.
He just moved it.
That looks like an 8-inch.
How far away is he? I am 21 inches.
Okay, and 14.
Sure.
So 7
I
inch.
move 7 inches away from this guy.
Yep.
We're going to have
The mandrakes.
the mandrakes will. They're going to try to rot again, but they're going to come hide.
Okay.
They're just going to keep walking around this building.
And then attempt to.
We don't want to come around. We don't want to give you everybody. So look at them like that.
I thought the code worked different. Okay.
I can make him the closest unit.
Yep. That's how we got it right now.
I don't know if I want to do that, but it would be. I don't want to abandon ship on that. So I think these guys are going to say,
Go into full holding ejective mode.
yeah. Let me see how far. He can't make it all the way back to the cover, so he's coming here. The other guys are going to come here and sit on that.
Okay.
26. Unfortunately, that thing's the closest, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. I have one Dark Lance shot that is going to shoot the Armiger.
I won't do anything about it.
Dark Lance shot. Hits. Wounds. AP minus 4.
5 up. D6. Or D3.
D3 for, yeah, so 5.
Down
to 4.
7.
Cool. Yeah, so my succubus is going to try the 7-inch charge into that guy.
I'm going to spend 1 to make it a 9-inch.
All right. That's a 9.
No. Oh, no.
You spent your 1?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so 7 is just 7. So she does that. Okay. She loves it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see. They'll see if they can't rod. He did that. Okay, that's all my stuff.
Okay.
Succubus and that guy.
Okay.
There's plenty. Oh yeah.
He's
real
ultra
dead.
dead.
That is a character, so that's worth 3 points on killing things in melee.
A kill.
That is a kill.
Man.
Yeah, you know what? She'll go ahead and she'll tag
Ooh.
the Armiger.
Okay.
So he can smack me back.
You are a character, so I'll hit you on 2s, unless your minus 1.
No, that's fine.
Okay. And then 2s, 4.
I have a 4 up in bone, including combat. I'll fail 3 of them.
Take 1 piece.
Okay. Puts her down to 3. Or puts her down to 2. Okay.
Okay.
And let's see if I find that data. I do not find that data again.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. Over to you, bottom of 4.
Okay, bottom 4.
You have 2.
Abadon's going to do his own thing.
Okay.
And then have no one to hand this out to. How far away do you got me to defuse the bomb, Kyle?
3
within
inches?
3 inches?
Yeah, it's contesting the objective.
Alright, so we move bottom of turn 5?
Bottom of turn 4.
I need to see if I tally man, because I still got him. I do tally man, so I got 2.
Mm-hmm.
This is turn 5?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Huh, okay.
What's the score?
Oh boy.
So right now, you're gonna get 2 for Herd, correct?
At the end of my turn, I get 2 for Herd.
Did we kill anything in melee?
Yes. I'll become a character in
Character
melee
for 3.
for 3 points.
and we did not do any more retrieve not new.
Oh, that's yep.
Do you want to try to retrieve?
I did try to retrieve it, and I failed.
You failed again.
Yeah, that's right. That is his turn 5. I failed it twice. So
I said you failed it again.
Yep, I failed it again.
That's massive then.
Yeah.
All right, so that means
I rolled another 6.
with that we've got Dark Eldar at a current 56 points.
56 points.
If he doesn't defuse your bomb, you would get 4 for your bomb. So it would put you at a 60.
Okay.
His ability to plant any bombs is non-existent. So you will not get any bombs. Can you get to the center objective to hold it?
I can try to charge him. But just say I hold 2 and get my 4 points for banners. Where does that put me?
So let's say you just get hold 2, and you'll get 2 more banners,
For a total of 4 total.
and then 2 more banners at the end of the game. There are characters or are no characters to interrogate.
My
that character
dead.
died, so no more interrogate for you. And then, how many units did you kill on your turn?
1. So
A unit.
So you need to kill 2 units for grind. That's very plausible. So we'll assume you get grind.
Oh, we're gonna make him roll that.
Oh yeah, at that point we need to make you roll them because you need to get grind and you need to stop the bomb.
to
Wait, let me double check that. So the bomb will give you 4.
well, if I kill him off with 2 objectives, that'd get me a hold more, right?
You need to do one of 3 things. You need to defuse the bomb,
Okay.
get grind, or get hold more. Any one of those 3 is a successful win.
Wait.
Okay.
Including grind and my banner.
No. That's all the things that you will score no matter what are in here. If you defuse the bomb,
Defuse.
get hold more, or get grind.
So I just need to kill 2 units.
Any one of those 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna I tallied man for 2. So I got 2 now. I'm gonna spend 2 to fall back, shoot, and charge.
All right.
So movement order matters here. So he has the best chance of just smoking some mandrakes,
Okay.
but we will give him baby night help.
Backup. Okay.
So that's theoretically 1 unit.
Theoretically.
Fall back to shoot and charge. That's theoretically 2,
Theoretically.
but I'm gonna give myself a theoretical 3.
Yep. Because you've got to kill
I'm
2.
gonna tear off an arm off my cleaver there.
And then Abby's got some shots in the center too.
Yeah. I ignore the force because
you're Deathy Guard. Okay.
well, I'm gonna have to put Abadon in the building on the objective, so I actually hold that.
How far is that?
We
I'll
are
move.
6.
Oh, so you're fine.
So in
So
the
he can be in the building, like right there.
where I can shoot. Yeah. Okay. Neat. So, all right, on to the shooting phase. So, she's not in the building. She's on terrain, correct? Or is she?
Right, she's on the terrain.
Okay. So, Abadon into.
The Hellion. Okay.
Are you my?
Nope.
I'm shooting
Well,
through
through the forest, so.
So 3 is re-rolling. And then 3 is re-rolling. 4 AP1.
4 AP1.
Yep.
1 damage piece.
2.
Cool. 4 AP1. I'm going to take my armor save. 5s. He's dead.
Okay.
Okay. That's 1.
Everything from here into here.
I'm going to give you -1 to hit.
Okay. So I'm +1 because you are a character.
Okay.
So 43 shots. 3, 6, 8, 9. 9. 3s. Okay. And then 2s.
And then 2s.
4, AP2.
Got 2 of these.
4 up in bone. She's dead.
And then might as well try to just
All right,
kill these
so
mandrakes.
that. Well, really, do you have anybody who can try to defuse the bomb?
I
No.
could have moved within range of the bomb if I really wanted to.
But you have to do that in your movement phase,
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you
You have to start.
you were intended for that guy to
Yeah.
shoot them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So that means the bomb will make it through.
you said I just needed to get grind, right?
Alrighty. So I think we've scored all the points we're gonna score. We'll leave it there. We'll double check and tally it up at the end. We'll be right back with a wrap up.
Great, Dylan.
Good game.
That's great.
Alright guys, we are here at the end on the wrap up. Dark Eldar got some Mandrake, Racks alive.
We got some racks.
Got some Racks
We had a
alive at
couple
the end of
combat
turn
warriors
5.
back there.
A little bit of warriors over here, but Death Guard and Abby and some knights. You've almost got half your army still alive, man. Death Guard hung in there.
Yeah, about a K of worth of models.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so we've got the score tallied up at the end. With the last bit, he's going to grab a hold more. He's going to get to grind them down. He's not going to be able to defuse the bomb.
Hey, Kyle, he does
I
not
would
get a hold
hold
more.
He
has two, I have two.
warriors, and so it'd be but
You guys, that's right. He never got to the center. Okay. So slightly off, but boy, it's closer than you want it to be. Without the hold more, it is going to be Drukhari with 70. Death Guard with 71 points from the
Wow.
ground.
Nice game, Dylan.
Listen, he needed one of any of those, and he was going to clinch up the win because he could have taken the 4 here, which brings you down, lets him have it. He could have got the hold more, which is 4 positive, or the grind down, which is the 1 positive. So Death Guard, pull it out. How did it feel for Incubi to bounce off a 10-man unit and then get clapped back?
So Incubi with -1 damage don't feel real good.
They really don't feel good.
So into Blood Angels, you don't have any you don't have any Marines left.
Yeah.
Into T5 -1 damage.
Yeah, because
it's pretty good.
that's effectively a -1 to wound versus their strength 5. It's reducing air damage by 50%. You've got to look for those 6s.
Yep.
Drazar missed a charge.
He missed a big charge
which,
and then got pumped pretty hard on some.
Archon with reroll to wounds didn't really do any damage in melee. He did his tie up though. Succubus even bounced off the squad in the center. So you got to think, what's a squad of Incubi worth?
There's 90 points.
So almost 300 points.
Almost 300 points.
Fighting a 200-point Death Guard unit for almost three turns.
2.5 turns.
2.5 turns.
Three combat rounds.
And you gotta think, if you keep the center, even he's not gonna be able to shoot it with everything because they did live. It's hold more twice.
Yeah, and then I've got the primary advantage.
And then you've got primary advantage.
then-
Y'all really killed each other off primaries. And then the other part is, you never got the kill in melee for him till take forever, so you weren't able to move up the board. Secondaries killed you, man. That's what it was. And Abadon could just play safe because he could come out and just slap anything that could come to the backfield.
And that basically meant that this corner was off limits.
Yeah, anywhere Abadon was in about 14 inches of anything was an off limits area. Death Guards shoot good. Contemptor Dreadnoughts feel good still.
Yep.
I love the Helverin Knights. You're seeing them, as I said, my buddy played them in his sister's list. It brings that kind of fire that you're looking for. The Chaos side gets just more rules, so they're even better. They are specifically almost brought to fight the Eldar style matchups, things like that. Not the best versus Marines, but Death Guard are already doing pretty good in the Marines, so I don't feel like they need the help there. And they also feel good in the Tyranids. Anything without Armor of Contempt, -2 AP is a big difference versus the -1 into everybody else. So Death Guard, man, you got your free points. The Plague Marines are a problem now. At 200 points, they slap. They're real good.
So I'm running to 420. That should be 620.
Just look how long they lived.
Right, they can just stand there and obsec an objective away.
Give a unit -1 to hit.
And then some of those weapons that they have are pretty big swinging sticks. So
Well, yeah, just 5 cleaver hits at D6 each. I'm just like, how many shots did you have with your blasters, man? Because they did it in a round. So that'll be the end of the game, guys. Great victory to the Death Guard. Great to see the Dark Eldar back. We can kind of tell why you're not seeing them as often as you were. Great to bring the Tantalus, but big model syndrome. Bring it to the table and pick it up. That's the idea. Well, thank you all very much for joining in. Like the video, subscribe, comment down in the section, tell us what you want to see, and we will get it on the tables as much as we can. We will check you guys out next time. Thank you very much.
Alright.